The Donkey and the Rooster. There was once a farm that sat on the edge of a beautiful jungle. It wasn't a big farm, but it was a happy farm where all the animals lived joyfully together in peace. The farm gave them all that they needed: food, water, and most of all, friends. In recent days, the farm had become even happier as the goat family saw a new arrival into their flock, a sweet little baby goat. And that evening, a celebration had been announced where everyone would bring food and they would all share. Yeah, what are we going to take as an offering to the party? Donkey asked Rooster. Rooster and Donkey, who also lived on the farm, were the best of friends. They lived in the same pen, ate together, and played together. No two farm animals had ever been friends like these two. However, no matter what food Rooster suggested, Donkey didn't like the sound of any of them. Hey! Nah, the donkey shook his head. Straw? Nah. Grains? No, it's a celebration. We cannot have the same old boring food. Donkey didn't want to offer the same food that was always eaten at the farm. The same food all the other animals would bring to the celebration. Donkey wanted to bring something different to impress everyone. Well, what do you suggest? Asked Rooster. Donkey thought for a moment. I hear the plants in the jungle are very tasty. Who told you that? Yeah, I heard about them from Crow. When his flock fly off from the farm, the jungle is where they go to eat different plants, full of delicious fruits, sweet berries, and savoury leaves. I think it's very selfish that they do not bring this delicious food back for us. Imagine if we bought all these new plants for everyone. You see, Donkey liked being praised, and even more so, being centre of attention. Imagine if he bought something new for everyone to eat. And with that, he decided he was going to go into the jungle to bring back new and exotic plants. Donkey, we mustn't, warned the rooster. There was one rule on the farm, and that was not to wander beyond the perimeter, especially into the jungle. That's where the lions lived. Although the lions would happily attack the animals from the farm with one swift swipe of the paw, they left each other alone. The lions didn't come near the farm, and the farm didn't go into the jungle. However, today, Donkey was going to break that rule. We don't need to go far, Rooster, said Donkey. As long as we don't venture too far into the jungle, we'll be safe. I'm not being eaten by a lion, no way, said Rooster. We won't be eaten, and if we see a lion, we'll run. I'm the fastest runner on the farm. And with that, Donkey trotted into the jungle, followed by a very cautious rooster. Donkey and Rooster got a short distance into the jungle and found nothing. Then a little further, nothing. Then further and further, and before they knew it, they were deep in the jungle, surrounded by all sorts of wild and scary noises. Donkey, I'm scared, quivered the rooster. Donkey ignored Rooster's fear. These plants are here somewhere, maybe just a little further. As they continued walking, they heard someone call out their names. Donkey! Rooster! What are you doing here? It was Crow. Hello, Crow. We are here to find new plants to offer the farm at tonight's gathering, Donkey explained. The expression on Crow's face became concerned. Please, do not go any further into the jungle. It's not safe, he warned. But you come here, eh? Challenged Donkey. You want to keep all these tasty fruits and berries to yourself? Ha! No, said Crow. We come here because our young will remain safe in the denseness of the jungle. Our nests and babies are open to greedy ravens on the farm. Oh, but aren't you afraid of lions? Asked Rooster. Of course we are. But we have wings and we can fly from danger quickly. You are on the ground. Now turn around and go home this instant. Eventually, Donkey heeded Crow's warning and began to turn back towards the farm when he heard something rustling in the distance. It was a very light and gentle rustling, but it was rustling nevertheless. What was that? Shrieked the rooster, jumping out of her skin. Quiet there, Rooster. It doesn't sound too scary. It's only a bit of rustling, scoffed Donkey. Maybe it's a deer. Huh? Maybe we can make friends with the deer and they can tell us where to find all the tasty fruit. Crow urged. You two better get out of here now. Despite the warning, Donkey sped towards the sound, gleefully thinking of all the new tasting food he would present at the celebration. Suddenly, Donkey came to a halt as something colossal blocked his path ahead. In front of him stood the back of an animal, black and yellow, with a large tail that went swoosh, causing a thunder-like ripple through the jungle. It was a ferocious lion. Donkey wasn't going to wait around to be eaten alive. Before it spotted them, he flew into the nearest bush as the petrified rooster tried to catch up. Lion stood very still. What is this new scent he could smell? Animals. Yes, new animals. Yes. Food. Oh, yes. Now and again, a farm animal would venture into the forest by mistake, unaware of the dangers that lay ahead. So Lion took great pleasure in hunting them down before gobbling them up. Oh, what fun! Slowly the lion traced the smell from bush to bush, tree to tree. Are they hiding here or there? His head turned towards the bush where Donkey and Rooster were, and slowly crept towards it. Gotcha! Lion gave the loudest, most powerful, scariest roar, watching as the bush trembled. Oh, something smells rather delicious behind this bush, Lion laughed. I've been getting rather bored with deers and gazelles. He stretched back, arching as far as his spine would go to make his pounce even more dramatic. Here I come. 1, 2, 3. Bah! The lion stopped in his tracks. Everything froze. A little bleating noise was heard. Bah! And there was another one. Both Rooster and Donkey slowly peered around the bush, careful not to get caught. There stood Baby Goat. Oh no! It must have followed them into the jungle. Lion quickly swung round. He'd found his kill. Baby Goat, unbeknownst to the danger, was merrily chomping away on the leaves in the bushes. Rooster cried, Don't care. We need to do something. No, no, no. We must look after ourselves. He'll gobble us up as well, Donkey uttered selfishly. Lion began creeping slowly towards Baby Goat, licking his lips at the rare treat. She smelled young and sweet. He arched his back once again, so the pounce would be quick and swift. Oh, he was going to enjoy this catch. Just as Lion was about to pounce, Rooster let out a deafening shriek, causing everyone, including Lion, to jump out of their skin. Baby Goat began crying very loudly. Lion, being one who had never left his habitat of the jungle, had never heard this sound before. What was that? Was this a new predator? Lion questioned, panicking, listening to his natural instinct. He began to run. Rooster grabbed Baby Goat as the three of them made their way out of the jungle. Back at the farm, Mrs. Goat was so thankful nothing had happened to Baby Goat. Everyone was aghast with horror as the crow relayed the story. He crowed and crowed about how Rooster's bravery saved the day. As the evening went on, Donkey became more and more fed up with Rooster getting all the attention, all the accolades, asking him again and again to tell the story of how he scared the lion away. "You're very intelligent," they gushed at Rooster. Donkey wanted to be called intelligent. "You are very brave," they told Rooster. Donkey wanted to be called brave. At the end of the night, a troubled daddy goat called a meeting. "Now, the lion has had the smell of us. He may come this way, so be watchful, and should he come, Rooster can save us again by crowing and scaring him away." As the cheers for Rooster loudened, Donkey devised a plan that would make everyone believe that he was just as brave as Rooster. The next morning, Donkey awoke very early, telling no one of his plans, and entered the jungle. It occurred to Donkey that if the lion was scared of Rooster's silly little squawk, imagine what his sound could do. "My sound is louder and more powerful than a rooster. If I scare the lion out of the jungle, then there will be no threat of him coming to the farm," thought Donkey. Ah, he too was going to be praised. Oh, yeah. He was going to go back to the jungle and take all the glory. After a while, Donkey eventually found the same clearing and took a seat waiting for the lion to come. "Donkey!" He looked up at the sound of his name being called. It was Crow. "Why are you here again?" he questioned. "Ah, well, I'm back to deal with the lion once and for all." And with that, Donkey explained his plan. But before Crow could urge Donkey to turn back, Lion appeared, having been lured by the familiar smell. And once again, Donkey hid. Just as the lion was getting close, "Ow!" he mimicked the rooster. The lion jumped away with fear and began to run. What had happened to his jungle? Where were all these predators coming from? Donkey saw all the crows clapping and laughing, watching this scene unfold. Spurred on by the attention, Donkey galloped off at speed behind the lion, continuing to mimic the rooster. Lion, whilst running, looked around, ensuring no predator was able to jump out at him. It was then he noticed that all the birds were lined up on the branches, laughing. He abruptly stopped, swinging round and coming face to face with Donkey. "What's this?" thought Lion to himself. "Is this silly little farm animal making a mockery of me, king of this jungle? How dare this donkey think that he could run after the head of the jungle?" Lion stared at Donkey and slowly came towards him. He was going to enjoy teaching this animal a lesson. What would this donkey do? Run? The lion could run faster. That much was for sure. Donkey began shaking with fear. The lion pounced and grabbed Donkey by the back of the neck. Just then, a loud squawk came out of nowhere. There was that sound again. But if it wasn't Donkey, who was it? Lion, now in a state of confusion, dropped Donkey and ran and ran so fast that he ran out of the jungle far into the Himalayas. The noise had run lion out of the jungle. Donkey looked up and saw a rooster, worried, running towards him. Oh, Rooster! The crow had quickly flown back to the farm and informed the rooster. "You came to save me?" asked Donkey. "Of course I would. You're my friend." Donkey hugged Rooster. Donkey had learned his lesson. From then on, he would never be jealous of his friends again. In fact, he spent his days telling any new animal about the day his brave best friend ran the lion from the jungle. The end.